Chasing the stars, we'll stride into the dawn. Never back down till the battle is won. Face each foe with hearts brave and true, unafraid of the unknown, because I'll face it all with you.
Hello, I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you. This is my partner, Mr. It. Today, we'll be taking a look at the TheOdd1sOut video on Bluey.
Uncle James, can we play Space Explorer?
Damn, really impressive job recreating the show's animation style. Would be cool if they did the lip sync as well, but whatever.
Me. Okay, kid, this show is extremely sophisticated and can be enjoyed by both children and adults. So why don't you shut your ignorant mouth and find someone who actually loves you to play your silly little space game?
Crikey, Bingo! You can't say that to your sister! You have to say nice things! Treat others how you want to be treated, mate!
Oh, I really needed to hear that today.
This is played for a joke, and yet this is exactly what talking about these shows online is like. The world is cruel.
This episode of TheOdd1sOut is called...
You know, I would have given him massive credit if he actually titled the video that.
Let's read some of the comments on these Bluey TikToks, shall we? No shame, I'm a senior in high school, but I watch Bluey religiously, and this episode had me all in my feels. I'd say I had a good childhood, but I binged Bluey because adult life is so stressful and I'm sad, and it reminds me of a simpler time. Bluey is for everyone. I'm literally 27, and it's such a comfort show. Bluey is absolutely destroying me as a teenager who wishes he had this childhood. In my teen years and watching full episodes of Bluey. Watching Bluey high is such a fun time, dude.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things doesn't belong. Can you tell which thing is not like the other by the time I finish this song?
Huh. You know, to me, I'm just thinking out loud here.
About how uncomfortable your fingers look? Because that's what I'm thinking about. It's like he finally overcame the artist's curse and now is overcompensating.
It seems like a lot of these comments weren't made by preschoolers.
God, I hope not. Hell, I hope preschoolers aren't on any social media.
This phenomenon intrigued me, and I was also bullied by a large number of people on my own team to watch the show.
Ah, the magic of peer pressure.
So, one day I sat down, put on the first episode, and...
Look, I get that after a nearby explosion, your ears would be making that ringing sound, but this goes on way too long. Me.
While most, if not all, other preschool shows will hire adults who can sound like toddlers,
I think it would have been a fun nod if the voice actor had his arm raised like he was puppeteering Kermit.
the characters have so much personality, and the comedic timing is something I've never seen before in a preschool show. I can't think of a single time Cocomelon has made me laugh this much.
You're watching Cocomelon?
The four main characters are Chili and Bandit, the parents, and Bluey and Bingo, the 6- and 4-year-old daughters.
Okay, now I know he's doing the thing with the fingers on purpose.
Yes, Bluey is a girl. You gotta catch up, dude. Come on, it's 2023.
Oh god, it's Blue's Clues all over again!
While some preschool shows focus on teaching kids numbers and letters,
I don't remember Between the Lions looking that terrifying.
and at night she's all boo-hoo about it, and he kneels down, gets to her level, and apologizes, explaining that he didn't hear her.
Is that a human doll on Bingo's bed? Me. I don't believe you!
Now, I don't have any kids, but if I spent my weekend running around with toddlers, and then right before bed one of them said, "You didn't get to see the ladybug," I would say, "That's okay. I've already seen a ladybug. Good night."
I mean, same.
Let's see, there's the struggles of keeping romance in your relationship alive when you have two toddlers to look after, why taking time to play with your kids can have a ripple effect that lasts into adulthood,
Fairly sweet, fairly standard.
feeling inadequate as a mom, what it's like having a dad in the army, parents disagreeing on different parenting styles,
Okay, that's a little darker, but still good for youngins.
moms getting tipsy implied, dealing with infertility, abandonment, potentially a miscarriage, that one's still up in the air.
Okay, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck was Dora the Explorer even doing? Was she even trying to entertain the adults who are also going to be watching her show?
Oh buddy, you need to watch the live action movie.
I'm still not done talking about how impressive the writing in Bluey is, okay? So please indulge me for a bit
Isn't that what we've been doing this entire time?
as we do a deep dive into the themes and symbolisms of one of my favorite Bluey episodes, Flat Pack.
I feel like this is a joke I don't understand because I don't watch a lot of video essays.
Then they're monkeys, and then bipedal cave dogs. What? Is that you, Mr. Darwin? Were these girls playing out the evolution of man through a silly game?
Okay, I know this isn't the kind of thing you should be thinking about in cartoons like this, but how did they get from monkeys to dogs?
Are you joshing me right now?
No, I don't think so.
Some unnamed mouse company decided to censor some of the episodes on their platform. It's the strangest things that got censored too. This horse pooping, Bandit getting hit in the groin, Bandit saying the word groin. This hitchhiker is no longer from Argentina. That one's kind of weird.
Okay, while I'm not a fan of needless censorship, I do understand most of these. Though no idea why they felt the need to censor Argentina.
I hope this video convinced you to give Bluey a chance.
I don't know, I've been not burned, so to speak, but definitely oversold on the best show ever quality of a kid's show before. This was an interesting way to look at this show, and I hope the Odd Ones Out team does more of these looks into animated shows by trying to replicate their styles. Could be fun. I'm the Review Reviewer. You review it, I review you. Wow, Doc, the lab looks great!
Thank you. It took a few extra years to get it right, but I'm happy with it.
Well, I should hope so. You must be the boss man the doc told us about.
Yeah, I guess. And you are...
Call me Ann. Ann Jen. Hope y'all are enjoying that dormitory we built for you.
Wait, you built Hat Hall?
Who'd you think set everything up?
I don't know, I guess I figured Riseno and it did. Somehow.
Listen, the doc can tinker with the best of them. Ain't no doubt about that. Hell, the guy would give an artificial like me a run for their money. However, he knows nothing about proper construction. Have you seen his giant robot? Things as flimsy as a sheet of paper.
You just had to bring that up. Yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. While It and I had several ideas for the place, actually building it was all the work of the Jin sisters. Speaking of, where's Charlie?
Oh, I'm sure she's around here somewhere. Hey, child, get over here and meet the boss.
Howdy there, name's Charlie. Pleasure to meet ya.
As you can see, she's very friendly.
I noticed.
Okay, sis, put him down.
Oh no, Sugar, you're bleeding. I'm so sorry, I don't know my own strength sometimes.
Yeah, that's why my nose is bleeding. Wait, you two are sisters? But you're
Let's just say our father was a very brave man.
Half sisters.
Alright, enough idle chit-chat. Charlie, let's get back to work.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and Doc, I'm gonna need to go over some of the wiring schematics with you.
Of course.
still not done?
Oh yeah, you should see this.
Are you building a Stargate in here?
Something like that. I decided to take a gander through Vikar's research notes and found blueprints for a portal. Based on what we found, the gate does work. Or at least, it will once we finish reconstructing it.
But you've already got a device that lets you traverse universes in the palm of your hand. Why bother with something so bulky?
If you'll recall, my dimensional teleporter requires coordinates to whatever universe we wish to travel to. If we built this thing right, it should come with a preset destination. And maybe...
You think maybe that universe is where its mom disappeared to?
I highly doubt that, but at the very least, it could set us in the right direction.
So what I'm hearing is keep its expectations low when I tell him about this.
Oh, absolutely.